Hey guys, Sarkoth here. We are on part 2 of our Chaos Child adventure. And if you noticed, I put the game intro in the beginning because from what I was told in the comments, this game doesn't naturally put in the intro in the beginning of the game like the other VN series do. So I just kind of snuck it in there at the beginning. Anyway, we are... we are on @channel, and I'm getting some Steins Gate vibes with this. Anyway, let's see. Lately, stickers with the face of a sumo wrestler on them have been appearing around Shibuya, commonly known as sumo stickers. Nobody knows who's putting them up or why. Everything about them is shrouded in mystery. Started seeing them on signs and guardrails all over Shibuya 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, like in the intro. There are a lot of other stickers put up by graffiti artists, but Shibuya in particular has a huge number of these sumo stickers. Some have speculated that they're a message from a terrorist group or perhaps a cult, but as of now, that's nothing more than hypothesis. When asked about the stickers, a 41-year-old man who worked at a Jinan Shibuya hair salon said, "They're creepy. I wish whoever it was would stop destroying the Shibuya landscape. Sometimes residents will take them down only to see them reappear again." Shibuya City Hall says, quote, "We are continuing our community outreach efforts to help stop these stickers from being put up, but also there are no plans to use city funds to remove the stickers. Police have said that placing these stickers on public property is a misdemeanor, but that it's extremely difficult to prosecute without catching someone in the act. They have no current plans for dealing with the stickers either. Citizens of Shibuya are going to be stuck with these stickers for a while, it seems." I actually, I saw a story like this in real life, where the Japanese people were complaining that foreigners were showing up and putting graffiti and stickers up in public areas. So apparently it's an actual problem too. But I'm sure these have some significance to the game. After all, it's on the front of the screen, the title screen, and that face was in Steins Gate 0. Anyway, Anonymous, after I first saw one 2 years ago, I just was seeing them everywhere. Feels like they're even more lately. Just saw another one today. These two. And it looks like they got little JPEG pics. WTF, lol. There's one under the escalator at the Hikari wall. How the hell did they get one down there? Took this a few years back. I wonder if it's still there. I saw that one too, lol. That's crazy. Gotsan Dosu. Okay. I always feel sick when I see that face. I once threw up when I saw one of those stickers. Shit sucks. Whoever puts them up needs to FOAD. Oh, fuck off into. Okay. I hear if you scribble on top of one of the sumo wrestler curses you. Okay. Anyone else notice that it's almost impossible to get these damn things off? Saw my first one today. Stop upping these things, Anon. There's a shit ton of them if you image search. Delude. Okay. I actually saw one of those stickers talking once. It was yelling, Doskoi. Time for your meds, Grandpa. Somebody make a Delude map that lists all their locations. You'll be at it for hours. So if you go to Shibuya, you get stare raped by sumo wrestlers, right? I don't understand this less to go to Shibuya to enjoy that. They should just put a bunch of cute anime girl stickers instead, like Hanona or Seira-tan. Yeah, then all the otaku dorks would move from Akihabara to Shibuya. I vote for Kamiyama Hangetsu. I feel pressure coming from Real Goku. This is my prophecy unto you. Someday you'll see a sumo judge sticker. True that. Okay.
この時はまだ力士シールはごく一部で話題になっているくらいのものでしかなかった。
Are they linked to a murder?
一体誰が予想できる？こんな気味の悪いシールが後に世界を揺るがす大事件のきっかけになるだなんてこと。
Oh shit.
De,
this is his
これが
school.
今月の7日に起きた事件の週刊誌の特集の画像。
Takeru, that's right. And apparently they built a new school. It's not the same one from the Chaos Head. Girl on the step.
7日ってと、ニコニア生放送中の公開自殺か。読んだよ、その記事。
Right, from earlier.
自殺と決まったわけじゃないけどな。それにネットではこっちみんなって言い方が主流になってきてる。で、これがその生放送の映像。
それも見た。つうか一緒に見ただろ
う。で、これがその現場の建物。尾上が昨日さらに追加してきた。
Okay.
それも知ってるって。
Is he just talking for the sake of talking?
は？うっそ！お前撮ったの？いつ？てかどうやって？
Yeah, that's what I want to know. How are they getting into these crime scenes?
先週末な。現場向かいのカラオケボックスの5階の部屋から見えるんだよ。
マジで？
This voice is kind of weird.
この5階から。
So it happened on the 5th floor of this building. Okay. You always count on him to be interested when it came to new information.
で、何？お前一人で入ったのか？
は？
What?
いやいや、カラオケボックスに。人から？
I mean, if it was for the case.
仕方ないだろ。別に恥ずかしいことじゃない。それに歌ったわけじゃないから、正確には人からとは言わない。
Okay. To be honest, I was a little embarrassed. The guy at the counter, who was probably just a part-timer, stared at me suspiciously. Maybe I attracted his attention by coming in during the middle of the day in my uniform. And since I'd never been there before, he made me fill out membership paperwork. Oh yeah, it'd be kind of awkward. I didn't know how to do it, so it took a long time. And actually, I'd never been to a karaoke place before in my life, neither. I'd probably sound terrible.
Okay.
めんどくさいな。
We went over to the gym for the second floor hallway, or from the second floor hallway. It was filled with students laughing over who knows what. The whole school was getting ready for the cultural festival next week. This year's festival was supposed to be a big one. Ekiho Academy. Yeah, it's the new academy, right? A private academy, Utagawacho, should be a mid-sized academy composed of middle school and high school, over 1,000 students total. Structure was proposed part of the reconstruction. Okay, it was completed with small. Small. It's way bigger than the school I went to. And it's got a middle school and high school combined. One reason why everyone was so excited for the school's fair was the school's lax rules, which had lots of clubs and activities. But the biggest reason was the Shibuya Peace and Restoration Festival 2 months from now. 2 months from now, on November 9th, would mark 6 years since the Shibuya earthquake. A 5-year anniversary last year had affected the whole town. What is with my reading? I'm sorry. And since the school was in Shibuya too, it would include us. Yep. They're just a simple high school, but now our cultural festival was being treated as a prelude to the big one. Supposedly there would be TV cameras filming the day of the event. So they hold a big festival to, I guess, I don't know, remember the dead or something? I don't know. Well, aren't those copyrighted costumes? Ito turned his camera toward a group of people pretending to be pro wrestlers. Ito and I were in the newspaper club, and it was our job to record festivities. I didn't know newspaper club was still a thing. The principal had ordered that all clubs were to participate in the culture festival, and recording the festivities was our way of getting by without having to do much work. Recording video and taking photos was my hobby, and more than anything, seemed like the way that would demand I burn the fewest calories. I wonder if they force you to join a club. I couldn't see myself participating in any of the usual festival nonsense, like the basketball team's fried baseball ice cream. What? Stand, which was probably just regular ice cream in a ball. Oh, I was like, how do you fry ice cream? The Pro Wrestling Research Club. What? The Pro Wrestling Research Club's mascot, Pro Wrestling, or even the seance that the Mystery Club and Fortune Telling Club were putting on together. I guess they research pro wrestling, but they don't actually wrestle? Is that? Or maybe they wrestle and pretend to be pro wrestlers? Oh.
ひげを引っ張んなってもげる
はあ、これ触覚じゃないの？
どう思うよ。触覚だとしたらもいだ方がゆるキャラっぽくないか？
え？何？私、そのくだらない質問に答えなきゃダメ？
くそ、リア充め。
Right?
ただれろ。死んでしまえ。
Thank you. Finally. Some people I can relate to. Oh. Oh shit. The main character's a normie. Of course. Yeah.
裏切ったのかレベル下がったかいつ彼女なんて作りやがった
Filthy normie
できてないよ彼女なんてそれよりカメラ
何
I slipped out of Ito's grasp and picked up the camera. Looks like it's safe. Good. I relaxed and handed the camera back to Ito.
しっかりしろよ僕らはあいつらと違って状況だろ一石舞踏か
So he's a right-sider, but he's also a normie. Okay. That means they have information or something like that, if I remember. Necessary skills vary to make use of it. Okay.
いいか、リア充ってのは2005年あたりから使われ出した言葉で、リアル、つまり現実が充実している連中の総称だ。最初は対義語としてネト銃が挙げられることが多かったけど、その境目はもうほとんどない。リアルの中にネットが組み込まれてるのが当たり前になったからな。
Right.
当初は友達がいるだけでリア充と呼ばれていたけど、次第に恋人がいることがリア充の条件になっていった。だがこれも変わりつつある。昨今のリア充は本当の意味で現実が充実しているかどうか、つまりやりたいことができているかどうかで判断されるんだ。そういう意味で僕はリア充だ。
Oh, okay. I see. So he's saying just because he likes his life, that makes him a normie. Okay.
だから暇に任せてふざけているあいつらはリア充なんかじゃないんだよ。言葉は正しく使え。
Okay. After I finished my lecture, I saw that Ito was staring at me worthlessly. What, did he not understand? I walked him through the entire etymology.
宮代、
なんだよ。
お前はリア充じゃないよ。言葉は正しく使おうな。
なぜだ。
リア充はそんなこと言わない。
Exactly.
だからなんでだ。それに補強するなら女子の知り合いもいるんだぞ。もちろん男も。
だからリア充はそんなこと言わないんだよ。
理由はなんだ。理由はさらに付け加えるならな。
The man who wanted to be a normie. I quickly swallowed my words.
だってしているんだ。
Oof. I'd read that new issue of Cool Cat before I put it away. There was an article in it called Utsunomiya's Fashion Leader. And I thought it looked pretty good, but isn't that from like the 80s? I could wear that stuff, I'm sure. Oh god, that face.
なんだよ。
なんでもない。とにかく僕はな。
ああ、わかったって。次行こうぜ。
As he walked away, I turned my eyes toward the group of mascot pro wrestlers.
わかった。じゃあもう全員で同じ着ぐるみにしようぜ。
NPCs, I tell you.
ああ、戦隊もの風だ。色分けしようよ。私イエロー。
Oh, like Power Rangers?
その方が受け取れるか。でも予算は？
あんたの小遣いがあるじゃん。
バカじゃないの？
それか、体に直接塗るか。受け取れればいいんでしょ？
こっちは忙しいんだ。
Yeah, I mean, murder is kind of more important, but I don't know what a student can
お
do.
帰りなさいませ、ご主人様ケロン。
What? Kettle?
可愛くなくね？もうちょっとどうにかなんね。
可愛くないとか言うな。てか別にウェイトレスって女子限定じゃなくてもいいじゃん。男子もやんなよ。
I mean, you can have the guys as like butlers, like Okabe in the Darling route.
ゲロカエルンってあんな語尾で喋るキャラクターだったっけ？
I don't think Gero Frog was the maid though. Ito had just finished recording the goings on in the classroom. Oh shit. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I like to record these. Or, I like to save the spot and then visit them later. This was class 301, Ito in my class. Ito was in my class. I want to do the, what button was it? Yeah, I want to do a bad one this time. Most of the class was busy with the Gero Froggy Cafe we were doing for the festival. Some people were ignoring the fuss and studying. Some of the otaku were reading light novels. They really think that if they left the paper cover from the bookstore on it, we wouldn't tell it was a light novel? They were just trying their best to stay out of the way. Yeah, I understand that. Most people were happily making Gero Froggy decorations, or putting on Gero Froggy costumes and messing around. I guess it's still popular 6 years later. All the clubs had to participate in the festival, so did all the classes. No one had told me, but evidently several months ago we decided to do a Gero Froggy themed cafe. Okay.
はっか。ゲロカエルの声は女じゃん。
いやそうだけどさ、そこは文化祭のノリ的なあれでいいじゃん別に。
違うっての。
は
Ito tilted his head in confusion.
そうだゲロゲロ。俺たちそんな話し方じゃないゲロ。
Red Gero. Okay, so the Geros are
カ
talking.
エルなめんなゲロ。
Suddenly, all the Gero Froggies in the classroom stood up on their own. There were easily more than 30 of them. It took me a second to process what I was seeing, but who could blame me? Who would be surprised if a bunch of Gero Froggy dolls started walking around on their own free will? The next thing we knew, we were surrounded. We were like frogs in the clutches of a hungry snake, or maybe humans in the clutches of angry frogs.
何これ、ぬいぐるみが喋ってる。
なんだこれ、キモ、超ウケる。俺たちをバカにするやつらは許さんゲロ。目にもの見せてやるゲロ。血で血を洗う惨劇の始まりだゲロ。
Who thinks of stuff like that? Their eyes weren't smiling. This felt really bad. Those stuffed animals are gonna F you up.
ああ、クソカエルのぬいぐるみの分際でなんだって？
One of my classmates carelessly approached the green Gero Froggy.
おい、よせ。
Don't.
シャー
Jesus Christ, it was too late. The green froggy launched itself like a missile at his mouth and forced its way down his throat. Then ripped its way out of his stomach from the inside, like alien. Something long, pink, and glistening slid out the gaping hole in his stomach. I wonder if all of the bad choices are gonna be gross stuff like this. Then when the screaming began, that's when the scream began. No one escaped the classroom alive. The Gero Froggies showed no mercy. They indiscriminately slaughtered both boys and girls. And I was the least lucky of them all. I was the last survivor. Only they killed me sooner. I wouldn't have to piss myself in despair, trapped in a classroom where the walls were filled with blood and guts and brains. I wouldn't have to see my classmates die.
お前は実験台にしてやるゲロ。人間パペットだゲロ。俺たちがお前の中に入って操ってやるゲロ。
やめてくれ。
すぐ楽になるから安心しろだゲロ。シャー
The green frog leapt towards my mouth. A huge wet lump forced its way down my windpipe and inside of me. What the? I should have chewed off my own tongue and died that way with a frog in my throat. It was too late for regrets. That's like something out of a cheesy horror movie, yeah. Wrongsiders these days preferred big-budget action movies. Something like this would never sell to them. I erased that stupid simulation from my mind and decided to get back on topic. I took out my Pokecom and showed it to Ito. What? Pokemon communicator? Phone droid. Okay.
音漏れたんか。どれ？お、これはまだ見てないな。どこで拾った？
What's this?
事件のまとめウィキに一瞬な。消される前に魚拓取った。
I know what an aggregator wiki is. File information about a subject. Yeah, it's just a wiki. Process of saving a web page on the internet as data. Yeah. I've actually done that before.
ああ、こっちの方がアングルいいな。なあ、さっきのカラオケのやつと合わせてニヤ道にアップさせてくれよ。
もう新聞部のオンラインストレージに上げてある。見やすいように加工して使ってくれ。
なんか最近再生数がいまいち伸びないんだよな。この前俺一人で作った動画のタグにもカメラ仕事しろとかアングル大体合ってないとか書かれるし。
Online storage is cloud storage, obviously, and I know what tags are for videos. Yeah, viewers. They're really picky. Oh, I knew how he felt. The Heikiho Academy Newspaper Club had been the first in the nation to upload a video version of the school paper to Nikoniya. Our papers dealt with anything involving Shibuya. We'd done a special on the Shibuya restoration once that a local newspaper had written about. We won a special prize at a big journalism contest, and the video got over 80,000 views despite being boring as hell. After that, though, I couldn't stand being upset at the fact that new videos dealing with going-ons at Shibuya weren't breaking 2 digits. I'm guessing it's double digits.
あれアングルひどいぞ。
じゃーん、ゲットしてきた。おお、オリジナルじゃん。
疲れた。
Boyfriend and girlfriend walked in, evidently back from shopping. Their arms were full of gero froggy stuffed animals.
だから違うっての。
は？いえ、だから何がだよ。
Ito hadn't noticed then. I looked at my classmates who were already beginning to play with their new toys and said,
前も話したことあったろ。大半の中高生は日頃アクセスしているサイトで情報レベルが知れるって。
That was a personal theory of mine. Yeah, if you're sitting at social media all day, and, you know, smartphones and Pokecoms have become a religion in the modern teenager, and the information they gain from these portable terminals have been a huge influence on their lives. Yeah, that's still true today. Pokecom, fictional. Really, pocket computers, so it's like pocket monsters. Go into a series of pocket computers with 7-inch display. Overseas to Japan has nothing to do with the so-called pocket computers were sold in the 80s. These computers began to be popular in 2012 and are expected to someday replace smartphones and come loaded with a number of different apps. So it's like a tablet, I guess? I don't know. Some people only looked at SNSs like Twippo, Rhine, and Facebook. Yeah, social media platforms like Twitter, Lived Line in Japan, and Facebook. @Chan and Nico Duga. Some looked at all those as well as the links they found there, and then some looked at all those things as well as their favorite celebrity blogs, the big @Chan aggregators, and then whatever humor site was popular at the moment. All these people were wrong-siders. And the scary thing was that these days, 9 out of 10 wrong-siders were teenagers. Yeah, with the advent of the smartphone, a lot more of the normal crowds have flooded the sites. Yeah. Gero Froggy launched 6 years ago with a cell phone strap that had gotten popular for reasons no one ever understood. It was a conspiracy. And then suddenly, a combination of Gero Froggy memes on Twitbo made a comeback. As well as an amateur anime posted on Nikoniya. If I remember right, it was a talking dancing frog singing anime themes. I created a fad that I hated to use that word for something so stupid. It amazed me that people honestly believe that the ribbit sounds made by the female actress in those videos were from the original. Or that the original was the stuffed animal that had come out recently and not the phone strap. I mean, they were kids back then, I don't know. My guess was that they only got their information from Twitbo.
それに、男の場合はウェイトレスじゃなくてウェイターだって。
Yeah, exactly. This is one of the reasons I joined the newspaper club. I didn't want to end up like them. Anyway.
宮代くん?
The girl, evidently the one in charge of the waitresses, was talking to me. Who was she again? Fujita? Fujimoto? I think there was a Fuji in there. Okay.
何？田中さん。
あのさ、
Tanaka, I was totally wrong.
教室で流す映像のビデオ撮影のことなんだけどさ。
What was she talking about? Oh right, they were gonna make their own version of the Nico Nia videos, where they wore costumes and danced.
そのアップとかできるのかな？こうずっと同じで撮るんじゃなくて。
What was she telling me to do? I didn't volunteer to videotape it. You guys forced me. Well, it's better than being told to dance or make props myself, right?
あ、そのフィックスじゃなくていろいろ動かせっていうことですか？
Fix. A video recording term refers to the act of fixing a camera in a single place and recording without moving it. How hard is it to move around?
フィックス？よくわかんないけど。
できますよ。アップでも何でも。
本当？よかった。じゃあ本番までにどこをどう撮ってほしいかまとめて渡すから。
And then she fled. That surprised me. Don't scare me like that. I was so nervous I was sweating a little. Why? Ito was looking at me and sighing. What?
お前、やっぱリア充じゃないわ。
I was actually thinking the same thing. I'm like, yeah, said the normie. What?
相変わらず慣れない相手だと挙取るし、丁寧。
しょうがないだろ。いきなりだったんだから。
And what's more, I made a policy not to talk to anyone unless it was necessary. This was the first time in quite a while I'd spoken to any of my classmates but Ito. Okay.
どうだった？
なんか自慢されてなかった？フィックスとかなんとか。
It's the whole talking behind people's backs thing. I always hated that stuff. Fucking high school. They'd already started to spread meaningless information. Stop it. The whispers about me in the classroom brought back bad memories. I started to have a hard time breathing.
おい、大丈夫か？
I must have looked like I was in pain because Ito was looking at me with concern on his face. I quickly nodded to show that I was fine.
陰口は聞こえないように言えってのな。しかも自慢でもうんちくでもなんでもないっての。
I know. Yeah, I hate that stuff.
別に気にしてないよ。藤田さんは。
That's not her name though, right?
誰だよ。
Yeah.
田中さんは情弱なだけなんだから。
Can't expect much from them, right? It wasn't worth anything. It wasn't worth worrying about. She was just ignorant. Ito looked at our other classmates who were having fun.
たく、オポチュニストが。
Obdurate. I don't even know what that means. Obdurate. Uh-oh. What did that mean again? I know I'd heard it before. I've never heard it before. I ran a search for my Pokecom, making sure not to let Ito see. I do the same thing. When people say words I don't understand, I would just Google it and then pretend like, oh yeah, of course. Obdurate, stubbornly refusing to change out of lack of pity or remorse. Ruthless. Okay, it sounded like obstinate to me.
そうだな。言い当ててると思う。みんなと同じ方向にひよってるだけだよ。
まったくな。
Ito nodded, annoyed. Good, looks like he didn't find out.
いつの時代もスクールカーストの底辺にいる俺らオタクは上部にいる方たちに話のネタを提供する運命なのか。
I always hated that shit in high school. School caste system, yeah. I went to high school. Hold it. School caste system wasn't something I cared about, but...
おい、僕はオタクじゃないぞ。
Really? You're not a camera otaku?
またかよ。
またってなんだ。理屈に合わないことが気持ち悪いだけだ。一石。
いい、ぶたなくていい。
オタクの定義は流動していて、当初の悪いイメージは徐々に払拭されつつあるけれど。
Kind of like how being a quote-unquote geek is now trendy. Yeah.
2015年現在でもアニメやらラノベやらゲームやらアイドルやらにハマっている人のことを指す場合が大半だ。
I thought I saw a boy reading a light novel turn toward me, but I didn't care.
僕はくだらないアニメやラノベは見ない。時間の無駄だ。
以前、お前なんかのアニメを絶賛してなかったか？なんだっけ？ブラチュ？
Oh, you watch his blood too.
くだらないアニメは見ないと言ったんだ。
Yeah, he was just ranting about how if a manga author was working on an anime episode earlier.
素晴らしきかな我が人生や二人のベロニカとかの名画を検索しようとすらせずに同じようなアニメばっか見て。このアニメを見てないやつはにわかだとか言ったり。
わかったって。
Yeah, kind of like the people who were like, "Hey, Sarkoth, why are you dissing Madoka? You should watch it."
数列都市や冬の庭とかの名著、ああいいよねとか嘘ついて済ませてラノベばっか読んでいる。
They just pretend that they've read those.
そういう自分の好きな知識しか吸収しないやつを言うんだ。オタクっていうのは。
Okay, so because
カメラオタクってなんか怪しいイメージあるよな。
Right?
別に人様に迷惑かけなければいいんじゃん。好きなんでしょ。うちだってジョニオタだし。
The heck's a Johnny otaku? Also, what I said was, yeah, he's a camera otaku, right? Stop it, please. More than anything. I don't want to be the same as you people. I'm unique, I swear. And then the door of the classroom flew open. I think we go positive again. Why not? I heard a girl panting, so that's gonna be crazy. Probably. Female student showed up. She must have been in a hurry because she was a little out of breath. She brushed her long hair out of her eyes and was about to come inside.
No. どうしたの？
No.
おー、女帝、ちょうどよかった。
Empress. The whole class started talking to her. Oh, another girl from the opening.
ちょっと。
She was about to say something when her foot got caught and when the cables ran across the room. Oh, is she clumsy like Kozupi was? I moved quickly. She staggered forward, but I grabbed her to keep her from falling.
気をつけろよ。
Her hair flew up and tickled my nose. It smelled good, and her body was very soft. Extremely soft, in fact. It's like a romance anime, right? It felt kind of squeezable. What was I touching? Was any part of a person's body this soft? No, at least nothing on a man's body was. Which meant, what was this softness? Yeah, I have an idea.
お前とんでもない勇者だな。こんな大勢の前で堂々と女帝のおっぱいをもみもみするなんて。
Boobs?
いや、これは事故だ。事故なんだ。
I could see that transitioning into a bad delusion. If that ever actually happened, she would kill me for sure. Just thinking about it made my blood run cold. She almost tripped but managed to keep her balance. She smiled a bit and then took a deep breath. All the students around her, boys and girls alike, began to move. They surrounded her as if they were welcoming a long-lost family member.
ちょっと誰？こんなところにケーブル置きっぱなしにしたの。ノノ、ごめんね。
女帝、大丈夫か？
気にしないで。
She answered them with a smile. Felt like our eyes met. I looked away without thinking. Kurusu Nono, the first student council president of Hekihole Academy.
さ、うちの喫茶でキッチン側とそれ以外のこっち側のなんてのお客さんスペースってか。
Kurusu smiled a little as she spoke.
ホール側？
そうそう、ホールだ。そのさ、間を仕切る暗幕の数の調整ってワックンしてくれた？
調整？涌井先生が増田君にそう言ったの？
え、聞いてない？
ということは絶対やってないでしょうね。わかった、私から言っておく。
大丈夫？なんか女帝先生たちから目つけられてんじゃん。てか怖がられてんじゃん。
She run this school?
生徒会長なんて生徒側から学校側に無理難題を押し付けるためにいるものでしょ。大丈夫、なけなしの権力を振りかざすから。あと増田君、女帝はやめて。
ほう、サンキュー女帝。
あなたね。
She probably enjoys the attention. Most of the guys in the class called Kurusu Empress as a joke. She got the name after becoming a hero to her fellow students through gallant deeds like putting an end to the principal's endless homeroom speeches. Not to mention bringing more types of bread to the school store.
着ぐるみありがとね。ぴったりだった。
田中、それ私が試着した時、最後までファスナー上がらなかったんだけど。
Is that a comment about her figure?
地雷？
呼び込み禁止にするからね。
ああ、ごめん、嘘。ピチピチだから。これは割とマジで。いや、てかどうせ胸で引っかかったんでしょ。
冗談、期待してるから笑い取ってよ。
She sure was popular. She even knew the names of students in other classes. Top of the school caste system. That was the first phrase that came to mind. And then...
タクル、話があるの。ちょっと来てくれる？
Oh, so she gives him the time of day? Okay. Kurusu walked all the way over to me and Ito. Her expression was so kind it seemed like she had been putting on some kind of act. I could see all the people that were surrounding her began staring at me.
女帝、カメラっ子に何の用だ？友達なのか？
Honestly, I think it's weird too.
知らないの？ノノは。
マジで
Are they childhood friends or something? I ignored my classmates' whispers and focused on Kurusu. Her smile seemed faked, but it had... as if it had been plastered onto her face. Whenever she smiled like that, it meant she wasn't in a good mood.
今はごめん。事件に関して気づいたことがあって、それをまとめてる最中なんだ。
Be gone, thought.
生徒会文化祭の準備が佳境だろ。だからクルスが落ち着いたらで。
Her cheeks twitched a little. Crap. Kurusu didn't like it when I called her by her last name. What was it? Oh, just... okay.
ちょっと来てくれる？物質。
Oh, you're cracking the mask open. I could sense a dark aura forming around her, hardly befitting a so-called empress.
来てくれる？
She was so close to me.
行こうか。物質。なあ、宮代。
Ito couldn't handle the terror. It didn't look like I could talk my way out of this one. Seeing no other choice, I nodded and stood up.
クルス。クルス、ちょっと。
グラウンドに出す屋台のコンロの数でしょ。やっぱり一つの屋台につき一つで統一する。
I like how good the turned away sprite looks.
いや、それは。おう。
This is coming from someone who has to mess around with Steins Gate sprites a lot.
悪いけど例外はなし。校長に掛け合ったけどダメだったから。人数が多くて不満があるところは 私が後で直接説明に行く。
More student council work, I guess.
了解。いや、じゃなくて、なんで持ち場離れて。クルスだから、忙しかったら落ち着いたらでいいって。
もう終わったから。ごめんね、川原くん。急ぎなの。
Her tone was gentle, but brooked no argument as she hurried to the club room. Well, this guy seems like he's gonna be an asshole. Just from the look on his face. So.
宮代、またお前か。今度は何したんだ?
Kawahara cut her off. I didn't know his first name. He was the same class as Ito and I, and he was the vice principal of the student council.
いや、いい。言わなくても分かってる。また例のくだらない記者ごっこだろ。それとも探偵気取りか?
He doesn't even know the vice president's first name in the student council. I think he would. I knew why he was giving me a hard time. He didn't like the fact that Cruz was spending time with me. Yep.
別に何? 川原くんに迷惑はかけてないと思いますけど。かかってるんだよ。クルスの時間が割かれると同じ生徒会の俺たち全員にな。うるさいな。なんだって？今うるさいって言ったのか?
He must have heard that because he was storming up to me. He tried to grab me by the collar, but I knocked his hand away. Instead, I grabbed his head and put it under my arm. I grabbed his belt and lifted him up off the ground. Ito loves it.
やめなさい。危ないでしょ。
I raised Kawahara up above my head and then stood there, unmoving for a moment. Just then, when I was deciding whether to drop him or put him down, he fell his legs out toward the ceiling and tried to escape. The man didn't know when to give up. I could do a lot worse than just drop you, you know. I shifted Kawahara around in my arms and quickly moved into position for a pile driver. Then I dropped him to the ground butt first and slammed his head to the floor. Probably kill you. I mean, you're on steady floor. Sturdy floor. Heard an awful crunching sound. His skull must have fractured. Yeah, exactly. Just before I dropped him, I let go a little, so I didn't hit it as hard as him. I didn't hit him as hard as I could have. Okay. If I hadn't, he would be dead right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, that'd probably kill someone.
Takuru, やりすぎよ。
Kurusu's face was expressionless.
警察に通報するわ。
僕が悪いんじゃない。僕を苛立たせた川原くんが悪いんだ。
そんな理由で人生を棒に振ったの。あなたがそんなに愚かだったなんて知らなかった。
I watched him in a daze as Kurusu called the police. Kawahara passed out. Light bubbles of foam formed around his mouth. Teachers had heard the noise and started to gather around me. I guess I'm gonna have to drop out of school. Yeah, that's what would happen. I would beat the stuffing out of Kawahara right now if I wanted. That would just get me in trouble. I didn't want to ruin my life or something like that. I mean, we could just punish him or something, but... So I decided to just not say anything to him.
お前、小中と不登校だったんだって?
Oh, is he younger than them? I feel my legs tense up and I stopped. My face got hot. Without thinking, I glared accusingly at Kurusu. She quickly shook her head.
川原くん、急いでいるから。
But he kept on staring at me. Felt like he was grinning a little. It pissed me off. Yeah, it sure looks like he's grinning right there. There was nothing I could say. Right. I did the best I could to ignore him and turned away. I ignored what sounded like a little laugh and hurried to the club room. What would be the problem with skipping classes? Wouldn't you be super smart or something? It wasn't me, okay? Second of the three of us were alone in the schoolroom. Her expressions changed. I mean, Kurisu and Steins Gate skipped a lot of classes. Like she skipped grades. Grades. She skipped whole grades, right? A smile plastered on the student council's president's face disappeared. This was who she really was.
何が?
川原くんが言ってたこと。私が彼に言ったわけじゃないから。
別に気にしてないよ。
Unless they mean skipped as in he just never showed up.
嘘。
Really, it didn't. Everything about me was different than it used to be.
まあ。で、何？副部長。話があんでしょ?
Oh, she's the vice president of their club as well. Kurisu sighed and changed the subject.
タクル、あなたちゃんとご飯食べてるの？少し痩せたんじゃない？
Huh? Where is this coming from?
これからどんどん寒くなってくるでしょ？住んでるところの防寒対策とかちゃんとしてるんでしょうね。
Was she like an older sister character or something? Ugh, crap. She was in nag mode.
進路調査、結局就職で提出したんですって？進学で提出しなさいって言ったのに、勉強できないわけじゃないんだから。確かに今からだと厳しいけど、受験なら私が面倒見るってこれも前に言ったでしょ？
調べたの？というより話ってそれ？
どうなの？ちゃんと食べてるの？
食べてるよ。大丈夫だって。
I've never had a problem with eating. I waved my hand to bring the conversation to a close. I didn't want this to end the way it used to, with a 6-hour lecture about how every aspect of my life was wrong, followed by hard labor as my punishment. Kurisu looked like she still had a lot more to say, but a moment later.
あなた、先週の金曜日、学校サボったでしょ。
Oh no, you skipped a day. Huh? Oh, so that was what this was all about.
サボったよ。別に問題ないだろ。
Yeah, it's just a day.
あるに決まってるでしょ。どこで何してたの？
Was that when he was in the karaoke bar?
ストレージにアップした画像。あれを撮りに行ってたんじゃないの？
Yep. Damn it, I figured that would be it. She was right. The picture I'd taken from the karaoke box from last Friday when I skipped school. Yep, I figured so. I started staking out the place early that morning and waited for the manager of the condo building to open the curtains. It's not creepy at all.
でもおかげで警察以外まだ誰も見てない現場の画像を撮れた。
こういう事件ばかり追いかけるのはやめなさいって前から言ってるでしょ。
Taking the investigator thing too seriously, I guess. Kurisu was the vice president of the newspaper club, and she had opposed Ito's and my journalistic ethos for a long time. We spent most of our time investigating crimes in Shibuya. Yeah, she probably wants you to just do some boring stories about I don't know, honor roll students and crap like that. Stuff like the attacks on the homeless people that had been flooding the city ever since the earthquake. And urban legends about a company involved in the rebuilding put a ton of security cameras all around the city. Oh, what if it's the organization? A serial arson case where the culprit had never been caught. And now these strange deaths. For her part, Kurisu said that student paper shouldn't be investigating crimes. She wrote normal, sincere articles and made normal, sincere videos. Yeah, also known as boring. The video about the Shibuya recovery efforts that had won a prize had been mostly her work. Oh.
タクル、今回あなたおかしい。学校をサボってまで事件を追うなんて今までなかったでしょ。
Man, no one gave two craps when I skipped. That was true. The reason why was obvious, right? I was lucky enough to have this huge mystery right in front of me.
今回に関しては学校をサボるのもしょうがないよ。
なぜ？
だって 新聞部を立ち上げてから初めて起こった渋谷での大きな事件じゃないか。こんな美味しいネタ。
美味しい?
Delicious scoop. That face was bad news. It was scary. Tito was right next to me, so I grabbed him and held him tight.
おい、縦にすんなって。え、縦なの？てか副部長、何その顔？
美味しいですって？人が死んでるっていうのに？
違います。すいません。
Stay away from me. I really can't handle this.
すんなって。ちょっと待って、マジで縦なの？やばい。
That face was seriously bad news. The Empress was scary enough that she could send a demon running in terror. I'd never met a demon either, but that's just how scary she was.
もう一度言ってくれる？よりによってあなたが人が死んで美味しいですって？
Oh shit. Oh shit. I need to find a way to stop her. Quick, look over there. And I felt the wind rush by my ears. What? And at the worst possible time, the wind blew through the room. Krusu didn't even have time to hold down her skirt. Oh, that happened. My eyes were locked to Krusu as I heard the sounds from the open window. I didn't even realize it was open until then. Yeah, that's where you're looking, her eyes, right? There's a tennis court on top of the special use building. It's probably the tennis team out there. I need to say something. Was I supposed to tell her I hadn't seen anything?
副部長？白なんですね。イメージ通りというか。
That's not what you're supposed to say. Yeah, idiot, you're trying to get yourself killed?
私の下着の色が何色か今関係あんのか?
So she's like One-sama character, but also she's like OS. I flushed at the sudden noise. I'm sorry. And then I realized. I'm sure it was the sound of Krusu kicking the wall, or maybe the sound of her murdering Ito, but I was wrong. Oh, let's go for deeper inside the room. Oh, there's someone else there. Oh, she's playing the game that Takumi used to always play. God, I can't remember it. It reminded me of WoW, though. He had a paladin.
Kazuki? そうか、ヘッドホン。
Is she getting ganked or something? Krusu sighed and pulled off her headphones. Wait, that Kazuki always wore.
円数2でイラついたからって壁を殴るのはやめなさい。何度も言ってるでしょ?
Yeah, it was like Ents or something. So I guess this is the sequel? Official reason: Empire Sweeper Online, the sequel to what was once the Japanese largest RPG. Like its predecessor, as well as the for the vast majority use. I just see ESO and I think Elder Scrolls Online, but this here today for the first game to cause one of our veterans. The game takes place in this world base lord, which is modeled after medieval Europe. Okay. Well, yeah, you can't. Whatever. I was gonna start talking about MMO stuff, but that doesn't matter.
壁へこんでるじゃない、もう。
Oh wait. Kazuki Hana, the only first-year student in the newspaper club. Forget her. This was my chance. As Krusu was rubbing the red marks on Kazuki's hand, I said,
とにかく僕は事件を追う。発見があったんだ。もしかしたら大きな手がかりになるかもしれない。
Kurusu glared at me for a moment, but...
おお、マジか。よし、すぐ準備する。聞かせてくれ。ぜひ聞かせてくれ。
Ito hurried over to the club's computer, desperate for any chance to escape his doom. Yeah. I stared back at Kurusu for a moment and then...
PC 立ち上げて、ストレージの画像プリントアウトしてくれ。
了解だ。
Ito's voice was louder than it needed to be as he turned to the computer.
もう殴らないこと。いい？
She candy or something? Maybe she took pity on the poor Ito, but she didn't say anything else. But she still crossed her arms and glared at us as she leaned against the wall. She was at least going to hear me out, it looked like. Maybe this was her way of making sure I didn't escape.
お前、後で飯をおごれよ。
なんで？やだよ。
Why? Because he uses a human shield?
盾にしやがって気まずすぎんだろ。こんなもん10-0の巻き込まれ事故じゃねえか。
それは謝るけど、でも今回はまだマシだ。手が出なかったから。
え？手って副部長？
I nodded. Kurusu was the girl that everyone looked up to, but she was actually very short-tempered. Yeah, I could tell. It's like it would take me more than 5 fingers, but less than 10 to count the number of times she slapped me hard. When I told him that,
マジか。そんな、なんていうか、ありなの？そんなことする女子高生本当にいんのか？ヒスか S っ子手前じゃん。
right? Yeah, an S-co. That's what I was thinking of before. Yep, a girl with sadistic personality who enjoys sitting playing others, extremely dangerous. Yeah, exactly. Short for hysteric. Psychology. Okay, hysterical.
ねえ、あなた方、陰口は聞こえないように言えって言われないの？
The almost HYS didn't even bother looking at us as she spoke.
いや、そのセリフを言ったことはあるんだけどね。それもついさっき教室で。
Avoid eye contact. Then she fell silent. She was scary as hell. Felt like if I moved, she'd kill me.
おごりだ。決定だ。大盛りにデザートだ。異論は認めん。
高校じゃん、今のは。
Actually, it was 100% Ito's fault for not keeping his mouth shut.
なあ。
What?
見たか？見たよな。
Oh, her panties?
見てないよ。
Oh. There's a button you can click. I don't remember what it was to hide the thing. Whatever. I've seen it. They were white. I glanced at Kurusu out of the corner of my eye. I guess that was really just what you'd expect. Still, I'd only gotten a glimpse. It's entirely possible I'd been mistaken. If I burned the image into my brain now, maybe the next time something like that happened, I'd be able to react more quickly. So I prayed for more good luck. If it ever did happen again, I swore I would react as the right sider should. The right sider wouldn't panic over something as insignificant as seeing a girl's underwear. And you get the new information. In a situation like that, it was critical that you stay calm. When she heard Ito turn on the printer, Kazuki tried it over like she usually did. Okay. I was going to end the video, but let's do one more delusion. The online game addict had the best computer skills of anyone in the club. Whenever she was around, it was her job to run searches and organize the information on the PC, but...
Kazuki, 手伝わなくていい。この件については部の活動と認めてないから。
Kazuki gave her a questioning look.
そうなんだ。
This girl reminds me of Nagato from Haruhi Suzumiya. You know, just instead of books, it's computers. Kazuki just said, like she always did, and walked away. Oh, I didn't even choose a delusion. Crap. Alright, well, I guess I'll end this here, and I will reload this save and choose a delusion next time. And probably gonna do a positive one, just because, well, yeah, the last one I did was negative. Yeah, I'll do a positive one. Why not? But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.